Our first accessory that you need this year is the Levelmate Pro. The Levelmate Pro is a Bluetooth operated level assistant. You see, what it does is it records the level of your RV. In other words, it records the position that you feel is the best level for your RV. And the next time you set up, it guides you back to that level. It's quite simple, actually. It's very easy to install. I mean, I did it in probably under 10 minutes. It's integrated with your phone, and it can easily be done from the comfort, warmth, and dryness of your truck. So no more getting out, picking up the old levels, seeing if it's level, getting back in the truck. You simply put your leveling blocks down, and then you ride your RV back until the green light comes on the Bluetooth integrated app. So the Levelmate Pro is definitely something that you need this year. And stick around to the end, because I'm going to share with you a bonus accessory that I bet you didn't even know you needed. All right, now the second accessory that you need this year are the Anderson levelers. These are also used in the setup process. I mean, can you sense a pattern here? We're really looking to simplify this process as easily as possible. Now, the first thing that you must do when you're trying to level your camper is level it side to side. In fact, I created a whole video that I'll link to right here about setting up your camper at a campsite. So that means that one side of your camper has got to come up. Sometimes, unless you're at a perfectly level campsite, which does happen, and bonus to you if you get those. So usually, typically, people will use things like the blocks, the linking blocks, or maybe even pieces of wood. But what's great about the Anderson levelers is that you could put them right under your tire, and then you can roll over them to the desired height. In other words, no more guessing. Do I need one block? Do I need two? Do I need three? How high do I have to go? The Anderson levelers allow you to go from 1/2 inch all the way up to 4 inches, which makes them really simple to use. And in tandem with the Levelmate Pro, this makes the setup process super easy. So you got to grab both these items. That's my recommendation. Now we're going to move from setup to food. And everyone who's camping loves to cook outdoors. And there's a variety of cooking utensils that you can use outdoors. But our favorite is the Blackstone griddle. In my opinion, this is the ultimate cooking accessory. The Blackstone griddle is very portable, and it can be hooked up to your onboard propane tank. Few adapters are required. I'll link those down in the bottom. But the Blackstone griddle allows you, in my opinion, to cook so much more than just the typical burgers and hot dogs. Because it's a flat surface, you can cook eggs on it, you can cook bacon on it, you can cook vegetables on it, and you can still cook the traditional things like steak, hot dogs, chicken, burgers. They have a 17-inch and a 22-inch. So it's very portable. In fact, we store it in our outdoor kitchen. Perfect accessory for those who like to cook outdoors. And I'm going to be putting links down in the description for all the accessories that we talk about today. So go down there if you want to grab one. Now, accessory number 4 is what you're going to put your griddle on. And that's the Coleman folding table. It's very portable. And in fact, it folds up and it rolls up into this nice little bag that we keep right in our storage bin in our RV. It's very easy to clean, and it's a lightweight table. This is what we primarily put our Blackstone griddle on. It's the perfect companion for the Blackstone griddle. Now the 5th, but not final, because stick around, I'm going to share a bonus one with you, but the 5th accessory that you need this year as an RVer is the 0G drinking hose. Now, we have tried so many different drinking hoses in our RV. We had the traditional white one that we started with when we got our first RV, and I just found that one very bulky. It was hard to fold. When it got cold, it was so difficult to fold back up. But the 0G one is amazing for that reason alone. It is so easy to store away. In fact, it rolls right up, and I stick it right in this little bag that I have that I carry my hoses in. The 0G hose, in my opinion, is the best hose on the market. Now, as promised, I have a bonus accessory, and this one I bet you didn't even know that you needed, and that is an ice maker. We didn't have an ice maker for the first, I would say, 6 years of RVing, and we used to see a lot of other RVers have ice makers, and I would always say, why do we need that? We don't need an ice maker. We don't go through that much ice. Well, let me tell you something. The ice maker is probably the accessory that I cannot believe that I lived without for this long. It allows us to have ice whenever we want. What we do is we make a bunch of ice, we'll put it in a Ziploc bag, and then we put it in the freezer for when we need it. The ice maker is an accessory that you probably don't even know you need, but you should get, trust me. If you're a new RV owner, check out this video I created right here on the RV essentials for the new owner. And we'll see you on the road.